to my 5th vlog. It's just been a very difficult couple of days. Fed up. I think that's the best I can explain it. I've had a flare-up which has been absolutely horrendous. It's really taken me off of like my daily routine and my lifestyle. I know this has only been a few days, but I cannot explain how much pain I was in 2 nights ago. I felt that I was being stabbed and that the knives were just scraping my uterus, scraping my colon. It was so extreme and I was so close to saying I need to go to hospital. I'm actually quite surprised that I didn't. My boyfriend was like, we need to go. This just isn't normal. I've never seen you like this. I was listening to a podcast and watching these videos about women with endometriosis and how constantly doctors tell us like, nope, go away, it's just severe period cramps, which is what I've been told like my whole life except now. And I literally have basically every single symptom for endo, but as I mentioned before, I haven't had any operations and that's the only way you can actually say that you've got it. I'm just waiting to see if I need to go and get this done, but I think it's getting to a point where if this pain persists, I'm not going to be able to hold on much longer with it, so I am going to have to go to the doctors. My stomach was so bad the other night, it popped out. There's a difference when it comes to I'm bloated from gut health or I'm bloated because of my endo, and it comes up like a little lump. You know when you're bloated, it kind of like does that. This is The swelling has gone down a lot. Today I haven't felt so bloated, but I'm still in a bit of pain. I constantly have my hot water bottle with me, just exhausted with it, and I haven't been able to teach. I'm not able to do a workout. I'm not even hungry at the moment. My skin is breaking out. Here it is. I think here it starts the journey of coming off of it with contraception, and it's going to be a long road, and I know that. I'm preparing myself for it, you know. I've said it in the past few vlogs, I'm getting ready for it, but it's really demotivating. I'm feeling really overwhelmed. Just in a lot of pain. Probably my hormones are going everywhere as well anyway, so I want to be like completely real. I just think if I share my story and if I share what I'm going through, that this can help other women, and I wish that somebody would tell me more about it. I wish that I didn't have to have an operation for them to say like, this is what it is. You know, as much as I'm saying that this is endo, like I can't think what else it is. I've not been diagnosed with anything. This is just being part of a freaking woman, and it sucks. So this is fast forwarded a couple of days from the previous video. Okay, so as you know, I've had an endo flare-up, which what I think is an endo flare-up. See, my face is broken out. God, my camera's gonna die. I was supposed to like talk to you and get ready at the same time because I have to go meet a friend in 20 minutes. So my camera died, but I thought I'd just let you know what's been going on with me and how I'm feeling at the moment. It's been like really difficult going through this whole thing and seeing that I am in a lot of pain, but obviously I'm trying to prove everyone, my doctor, wrong. I was taking pain medication because there was no way I couldn't. I don't want to, and I want to find herbal and holistic ways to do it, but it's just, you've got to. What did help though is one night when I was feeling really in pain, I did a steam, and that helped my lower abdomen just relax and made my mind just relax and not kind of focus on the pain. But even walking can hurt too much. I've been laying down, even sitting, because what it feels like is something just shooting pain in my bum and in my uterus. Like, the thing is, I don't remember it being this bad. What I'm going to be doing this week is I'll show you guys my supplements and vitamins that I'm taking at the moment to help with my hormones and my endo. I've showed obviously a picture of what had happened, and that my lower abdomen completely like extends like a little pouch, and it's too painful to touch. It feels like if I touch my hip bones it hurts, so it must be my ovaries. Incredibly painful to go to the bathroom, but because my gut is going really strange at the moment, I need to go to the bathroom, but I'm scared to go to the bathroom, so it's traumatic to even do this. Like, keep doing what I'm doing. I've woken up this morning and it's not too bad. There's still a bit of pain pulsating around my right ovary, and I didn't know, like I mentioned it before on a couple of vlogs back, that when I was working out I felt like my right leg gave up and that it's shooting down my leg, and it just feels like bleh. Apparently it's a symptom, and I just thought it was me, and I was listening to somebody else and she was like, don't you ever feel like your legs just give up on you and that the pain radiates down them, and you get like tingling feeling in them. Literally the main thing that I did, have a bath and have my hot water bottle on me at all times, and painkillers. That's what I was doing for the past 3 days. I haven't been able to work out, I haven't even been able to move, and as much as I'm feeling a little bit better today, I'm not going to do my own workout. I do have a yoga class to teach later on, but I've got to do it because I got to work. Back to it. I'm just excited to start working again and start working out again, and I felt like my body was doing really well before it hit, the endo flare hit. Yeah, it's still got a little bit of a lump. I know the difference between bloated and this lump. I think it was lower down even the other day. I realized I was going to make this, and then I was like, oh, I haven't vlogged today, so I've already put my banana, my water and my Brazil nut inside for selenium, my anti-inflammatory. As we know, I've had an issue with my stomach and my endometriosis for the past few days. Turmeric, my protein.ae ambassador, so I'm going to be using their protein in my smoothies, is the banana blend. I thought I'd go with that one because I'm going to be making a gut health one, and obviously with loads of cinnamon it goes well together. Hemp seeds, which are great for menstrual cramps, headaches, they benefit skin disorders, so my acne. Also a great source of protein for plant-based. Then we've got flaxseed meal, obviously, chia seed, the superfoods from Tropica, then the Ultra Cleanse and maca powder. So that's all going to go into my smoothie. I thought whilst I'm making the smoothie, instead of turning it off, I'll speak to you guys, so I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Hemp seeds just a bit because I actually haven't had them in a smoothie before. Turmeric for anti-inflammatory, just a little bit. Anyway, to tell you how I've been feeling is really up and down. Some days I'm okay, others I'm in so much pain. But what I've realised is if I keep moving, tends to help a lot. So as much as I'm in pain and I need a hot water bottle all the time, I'm going to try and keep going. So this morning, my mum, as I mentioned before, has not been very well, so she's actually called me and said that she'd like to go out for a coffee. So instead of doing a workout, and my priorities are changing, obviously for my mum's health, I'm going to take my smoothie out with me, and then I have a meeting, so classes later on. So I'm going around a lot, I'm still trying to move. Yesterday was a very busy day with yoga, so it's International Yoga Day, and I was in a beautiful video with Dubai Fitness Challenge. Just feels so much pressure, so much pain down in my uterus, my bum. Very debilitating actually, but I've just been like, right, that's it, Amelia, like keep moving. Oh, it comes with a little spoon. Oh my god, that smells just like banana. Oh, that smells ace. What I forgot to mention is I'm adding in blueberries for antioxidants. I've never used it before, so I'm super excited. Okay, so like crap, I feel like crap. I would jump on here because I haven't vlogged a lot this week as I've been feeling really ugh. I've also been very busy with teaching and getting back into the swing of things. So as I mentioned before, I've been struggling a lot with my cramps, with my bloating, with my endo flare basically for this past week, and it has been a week of just agony. So it's been very deflating, tired all the time, because I think your body's just trying to protect you. I don't know, I don't understand, but what we have concluded is that I'm going to go see another doctor tomorrow, because last night I took a bit of a funny turn. I was at my mum's, I was in pain anyway, so what I've got now is a hot water bottle, but that I can just wrap around me. It's from myprotein.ae, and it's great because you just heat up the little pack inside and then you just strap it around you. Since I got it, I haven't taken it off. Heat helps so much with the pain. I feel such a difference when I've just got heat on my tummy. And even if it's not that hot, it just feels nice that it's compressed a bit. I know they said, like before, you shouldn't wear tight things, but I feel comfort when I have something on my stomach. I said to my mum that I had to go because I wasn't feeling too good, and I drove home, and once I'd reached into the parked my car, and I was walking towards the door, and I remember just looking up at my phone, and then the next moment I knew I was on the floor and I basically collapsed. Couldn't stand. I had to call my boyfriend to tell me to come help me. Within 10 minutes I was fine, and I was at home, and I just took it easy. I took a bath and then I went to bed. But we've decided that if that would happen, say if I was driving like literally 5 minutes before, it would have been really dangerous. To go see a doctor tomorrow and see what he says of what I should do. I obviously am going to fight to not take any kind of drugs, not go back on any hormonal contraception, because that is not what we're trying to do here. I know that it's going to take time, and the steaming is going to take time to see a full effect on my body. All my supplements are going to take time to kick in. The foods that I'm eating, like obviously it's not going to be an overnight thing, and I know that it's going to be a very long road, and I understand it, and I'm aware, and I want to do it. But you know, like when you start collapsing, I think you need to take it a bit differently. So the next thing that I wanted to speak about was my supplements and what I'm taking. So you all know about the foods. Whenever I put them into my smoothies, it's mostly just about gut health and hormonal balances. From MyProtein, I got just multivitamins, which I was told from my doctor I should be having them anyway. Loads of different vitamins in it. So I take one of those a day. I got a vitamin D supplement. This one was recommended by my doctor. It obviously boosts energy, helps with intestinal absorption, which we all know, I got a funny tummy. B12, this is supporting energy, metabolism, and promotes a healthy nervous system. I take a digestive enzyme. I take this when I know I'm eating quite a big meal and that I might find it difficult to digest, which, speaking of, I just ate a meal that wasn't my own meal, that I should have actually taken one with it, because now I've got a really funny tummy. So you're supposed to take one of these for each meal. I don't see if I'm gonna find something hard to digest, I don't take these, they're expensive. But I would recommend talking to your doctor before taking digestive enzymes. Probiotics in the morning, but I've also found coconut kefir, which I have in the morning as well, which is a natural probiotic and prebiotic. So I take one of these and my kefir, just to help me be able to digest easily throughout the day, as we all know, funny tummy issues. Then I also take Estrosense. I think I showed you before, this promotes healthy hormonal balances, reduce estrogen dominance, which is what my doctor thinks I might have. And I put this one, my probiotics, my digestive enzymes, put these in the fridge and I keep them there. Primrose oil. One of these a day. Clear your acne, helps promote healthy skin. Also reduces the PMS symptoms that you might have, so stomach cramps, nausea, anger issues, depression, that kind of thing. It also helps with breast tenderness. As I said before, I have very sore boobies. I think that's because they're very large, but yes, and they sometimes get lumpy. Essential fatty acids, which promotes good health. To have Overcure. Honestly, these tablets are absolutely massive. I choked on one the other day. The size of that pill. Developed specifically to support ovarian function, so I got this when they said that I had PCOS, and it's just a healthy, natural thing to take. New one that I was given by my doctor was Vitex. different benefits, and I can't believe that I didn't take it before, but I know why. My doctor said until I came off of contraception I shouldn't take this. I don't know why. It's a herbal supplement. Helps with migraines, which is great. Increases progesterone production, which is, you know, I said I might have an estrogen dominance, so this helps that. It helps regulate your menstrual cycle with your PMS symptoms again. I feel like I'm PMSing hard. Breast tenderness is another one. Hair growth, and also helps your bowel movements apparently. I haven't seen that work for me. They say like you'll only see like a difference taking this within like 2 months, 2 or 3 months. Then magnesium with B6. So I take 3 of these a day to help with my migraines, and I was told to take these by my doctor. 10 supplements that I take a day. I realized that obviously with supplements they are very expensive. You've got to remember that they are not just a magic pill like a paracetamol and ibuprofen that's going to make your pain or your symptoms go away in just one sitting. It takes months to see any type of change with supplements. I know it's annoying, but you've got to keep going. You've got to be persistent about it. Even myself, I give up because I'm like, oh my god, like whatever, like it's not working. But now I'm being really consistent with my pills and taking them every day, just to see if that's going to help in the long run. What I'll do is I'll update you what the doctor says tomorrow and what our POA is in insurance at the moment, because I feel like this might be a very long road. And I'm taking rest of the day and just gonna chill and listen to my body, because I've already had a very busy morning with classes and other classes and other classes. If I'm moving a bit, like if I'm teaching, if I'm going out and not just sitting at home, it tends to help me and like make my mind focus on somewhere else, which is kind of sad because like, is it all in my head? I literally keep saying to myself, is it all in my head? Are you crazy? So I'm here to get Dermapen done at the Kaya Skin Clinic, and I had this done a few months ago. I don't know how I felt about it. It made my face red for so long, but I think from then my skin's gotten a lot better, but I also changed my diet. I've also changed everything. So I just don't know. And I was explaining to the doctor before that I really didn't quite like it the last time, but then he gave me different options of what we could do, and I just didn't like those options. So I was like, okay, can you do this option again, but not so extreme? So they're gonna take the invasion of what he says down to like really, really little, because my skin is sensitive. Like, I don't want this, but don't I look beautiful? I don't like filming in public places because I know there's a woman standing right outside. But, oh, by the way, this isn't the treatment, this is numbing cream. And it's really funny because the smell just reminds me of when I get my lips done. But I realised that they called me and they were like, you've got one more session left, and I've completely forgot. So the session's gonna get done and then we'll see. But the doctor said my skin is looking so good. So it's a good sign. I realised I didn't actually say what Dermapen was. So basically Dermapen is like micro needling, and it's supposed to take away like blemishes, like acne scars and stuff, which I feel that my acne scars have gone down quite a lot. Also because they use vitamins with the micro needling as well, so it puts all the vitamins back into your skin, makes it nice and bright and glowing. So let's see, because I'm really quite happy with my skin at the moment. Yeah, sometimes it bubbles up a bit, but you know, hormones were whack, food was terrible. So I am quite red. Damn it. It's gross on my forehead. I want to go home. So good morning everyone, how are we today? I just wanted to give a little update on my skin because I got that treatment done yesterday. Oh, it's irritated like everything. A bit red still, and you can kind of see here and here, so I don't like it. But it could be because it's the first day that's over and I went completely red-faced when I was teaching. It was great fun, and it also was stinging so much for me to be able to teach in a hot room. But yeah, it's still a bit rouge. most mornings when I'm not teaching, or if it's a late afternoon, this is pretty much where I spend my time, and I edit my vlogs and I do loads of research and I do some other work. I've been doing recently, which I wanted to share with you because I've done it in the past week. I've been adding coconut oil to my coffee. There's loads of benefits to add coconut oil to your coffee. So I just have that raw coconut oil from a great brand that's over here. I really like their brand because all of their products are gluten-free, barely any sugar in them, and it's just literally the products, so earth goods. Everybody knows it speeds up your metabolism because apparently it helps your energy levels throughout the day, and I think it sets you in quite a good mood. What are you doing? Get off the sofa! Minnie, get off! You regulate your bowel movements for the day, so I think it helps me. So it helps your cholesterol. One of the main things that I've noticed is that it makes me stop snacking throughout the day. It helps my stomach not feel so acid in the morning. So as you know, I have my celery juice in the morning, I have my lemon with water, and now I'm also introducing another probiotic into like a probiotic drink, and then I'll have my coffee like an hour later, so just my body's able to like regulate itself. It keeps my sugar levels at bay, I think. So if you know me, I'm like the biggest chocolate cookie eater ever. I haven't been much, and I've noticed that I literally need that one cookie at 4 o'clock when I'm feeling that I need that little bit of sweet. And some people ask me like, ugh, does it taste like coconut? I don't really taste it. I also have coconut sugar, as you saw. I have a little bit of coconut sugar, about half a teaspoon, just to have it a little bit sweeter. Okay, so skin update. I think also because my hormones are going a bit funny, maybe it's my acne scars, but I'm kind of red, still a bit red around like here. I wouldn't do the Dermapen again, if I'm honest. It's too harsh on my skin, like face masks and stuff like that at home, and just obviously regularly cleaning my face. I have run out of moisturizer, which is a terrible thing to do. Okay, so I wanted to come on here just to wrap up. Acid reflux is going crazy. Was going to talk about what happened with my doctors yesterday, but that's going to be for next week's vlog, so just stay tuned. Throughout the past few days, I've been really up and down. It's been a very difficult week for me, I think, in terms of pain. I went to the doctor yesterday and we've decided that it has to go towards the next step. I've been steaming a lot, and that's been helped to soothe my foofy and the cramps in the evening, but I have to tell you, I've been with a hot water bottle constantly. Today isn't so bloated. Yeah, it's still quite extended down there. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you want to know more details, please let me know. If you want me to do any specific kind of thing in any other vlog, click the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a lovely comment, and I'll see you guys next week.